that. No, I don't want to be that. Wait for Janet. Okay.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Oh, all right. Oh, guess we're live.
Oh,
Oh,
we're live. Okay.
yep, just went live.
I must hit the button just as you went live.
Yep. Okay, Paul Murray.
Timing.
Okay, no, it hadn't come up on YouTube yet. Okay. What's this one here? Address. Okay.
Yes, we are live. Hi, Corey. Hi,
We're
Bill.
live. Yeah. Oh.
Right, it's a
Oh.
Canadian night then.
So Mr. Corey gets here first, and Bill. Great, it's all the kids in here first. All right.
And Laura.
Okay, I just got to turn this.
Yes, we're live.
Oh, okay.
Itchy.
Laura in England, and we got Gitchy come in.
Yeah, first American in there.
Oh, your timing was impeccable.
Yeah. It's snowing, Gitchy says. Yeah, we had a couple little flakes here today, but not real fine stuff and nothing heavy.
You know what? I've not had a flake in ages.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not talking about the chocolate ones, are you?
Yeah, the chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hey, everybody in the chat.
And flake over here is a deep fried fish.
Fried fish is flake. Oh.
Yep, flake and the chocolate bar. Just don't put the two together.
You can get deep fried flake over here.
Flaky fish bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we deep fry everything over here. Mars bars, Snickers.
I'm sorry, but all that sort of deep fried Mars bar, Snickers, and everything else started off in Scotland.
Okay, well, blame Scotland then.
Yeah, because they deep fry everything. In fact, they deep fry a bottle of whiskey if they could.
Really?
You can go into a chippy in Scotland with anything and just say, can you deep fry that for us? They'll dip it in batter and just chuck it in the fryer.
Huh.
Yep.
And then what comes out, God knows what.
Jody.
Little Llama Laura,
Yep.
how you doing?
Yep,
Hi,
there is
Paul.
deep fried ice cream.
Laura's not happy.
Why?
What have you done?
Well, we've been and seen loads of computers. And the computer shop that had one, he wouldn't sell it us.
Why?
He thinks he can do it up and get more money. And I was like, well, why are you trying to sell it then? And he said he's just decided he's going to do it up and sell it for more money. I was like, okay, a bit weird, but your loss. I'll walk away with the cash. So we've contacted 4 people on Facebook that are selling near enough a similar spec computer. And none of them have got back to me. What's the point?
Huh.
It's been a weird one.
So Laura's in a bit of a depression then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing American trucks.
And then, when we went to Greg's, I opened the fridge door and someone used the opportunity to grab a load of the sandwiches and leg it out of the shop. It's like, the hell? And then sat outside Greg's eating them.
No kidding.
Just stole them and then sat outside eating them.
The employees didn't do anything about it?
They're not allowed. You touch them, it's assault.
Wow.
Fucking stupid. I'd have gone out there and just took his freaking wallet and said, you're paying for these, you little shit.
Right. Oh, right there.
And then so on the way back, we had two incidents on the bus. One was a random lightning strike out of nowhere, straight in front of the
Great,
bus.
those.
Just literally, it just started to rain and then boom.
Yeah, I've had
And
those
then
before.
some guy got off at the bus stop, dropped all his money, and just kept walking. So I said to Laura, bang on the window. Laura was like, no, it's his fault now. It's gone. So I run down the stairs, grabbed the money, and had to give it to the bus driver. But the bus driver was confused. He was like, you've just found all this money. You're going to give it back. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Yeah, because it's not your money.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was disabled as well. So,
Oh,
you know,
Mm.
keeping it would have been just wrong on every level. So,
Yeah.
I've done my good deed for the day.
good for you.
And the bus driver, you can find him in the pub now, spending the money.
So the bus driver didn't try to find the guy.
Well, the guy, because it started raining, the guy run off, which is why he dropped the money. So, but the bus driver claims he knows who he is. He gets on the bus regular, so I have
He
to
just
trust the
told
bus
me about it.
driver's word. But I weren't going to keep hold of it. I couldn't have chased him down. I'd have left Laura on the bus.
I would have just gone home. I had the keys.
Yeah, I get you.
Everyone say hello to Star, who's just suddenly sat on my shoulder, started going down my
Yeah.
ear.
Nice down.
She wants to annoy you.
Well, did you put the bird up to that, Laura?
Nah.
She could not do anything to Star to get at me. Star is my birdie.
Ah,
If she was to get out, all I'd have to do is call and she'd come back.
No,
Really?
that's
Because when she was hatched, I had to help her be hatched. So I was the first scent she would have got. And then she actually died 3 times and I brought her back to life as a chick.
Wow.
Mm.
I ain't giving up on her.
So you're her guardian angel.
Yep. And I fed her. And I fed her every 2 hours, then every 3 hours, and every 4 hours for 3 months. Because her mummy didn't want to know her.
Wow.
yeah.
It was fun getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning in the bloody freezing cold.
Well, Paul's doing a little bit better this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Well, the thing, I wasn't really sick. It just knocked the shit out of me.
He went. The doctor talked him into getting that shot, and that's what the problem is.
Yeah, the flu vaccine actually does give you flu.
Yeah.
It's supposed to give you a mild dose of it.
Well, I was freezing and sweating at the same time in bed last night. I was up like 3 times during the night because I just couldn't sleep. I couldn't get comfortable. Oh, it was. Anyways, I went back to bed around 8 o'clock, and I didn't get up till 10:30. It just knocked the living shit right out of me.
Bloody hell.
Paul Justin needs a link.
The link's there.
I know
Corey
Corey
just
put it in
posted
there.
it.
Paul didn't pin it.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that the link that Corey just put in there?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's how I got it before.
Yeah, but Justin could have gone backwards and got it. Just being lazy.
Yeah, I've got it in Notepad. I just leave it there.
I just normally go back 2 streams and it's there at the top, pinned to the top.
Yeah.
That'll do. And if it's not, I just go, wow, bloody hell. Evening, Justin.
Good evening. What's up?
Much. Busy today.
How's your trick or treating go?
We haven't gone yet.
Don't need
Cricket.
a candy.
They've
Is
been
it-
here. They've been
is
and
it-
gone.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm back in a minute. I gotta go close my place off here.
I thought Paul was going to say, I'm just going to nip next door. Trick or treat.
Yeah. JDS.
Hello, JDS.
Hey, JDS. How you doing?
Here, you just don't turn your porch light on if you're inside the house.
We just put a sign up. All trick or treaters will be fed to the dogs.
No, didn't you see? I did a pumpkin and posted it on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I did some pumpkins 10 years ago, but I ain't doing that again.
No, I went on one of the AI programs and decided to render a very good pumpkin.
I actually did some physical pumpkins 10 years ago.
Hey,
For
JD,
pieces.
how you doing?
What's up, everybody in the
And it took-
chat?
Yeah, it took me 12 hours per pumpkin to carve it, only for them to freaking ruin them within minutes.
Thank you, Corey, for covering for me.
What do you mean, Corey covering for you?
Putting
the
the
link-
link in the chat.
You put the link in the chat. I forgot to put it up.
Well, I thought you meant Corey was on the panel. Is that
Sound a
right?
bit tired there, Paul.
Yeah.
Why? Where'd you go today?
Just around the house doing things. Getting ready for Halloweeny.
I like what that guy's done in Bristol. He's put a vending machine outside his door. and he's put, if you want candy, pay for it like everyone else.
A valid point.
Yeah, until he comes back and it's been vandalized.
Yeah.
But there's no candy left in it.
Candy's dandy. Yep. Oh, there! Look at Gracie. She's watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's watching me. Yeah.
What's Vader doing? Vader's doing circles.
Oh no, just watching what I'm doing. Because I went outside, so they. Okay.
Jesus. -2.
Who's minus?
Celsius, that is. Corey.
Hell no.
Yeah, well, I've been there, done that.
It's 11 degrees and raining here. And that's great.
We're on 12 and it's cloudy. But the heat's going to
Oh.
hit next week.
You're not far from us then. Although we're going the other way next week.
We'll be in the 30s.
Yeah, we got Storm Keon. I think that's what they're calling it.
We've got some tropical heat coming down. So thanks to all the Queensland people. They send it down.
Send it up here. They started issuing red warnings again for more flooding.
What's up, Bill, JDS,
Oh,
get you,
bloody
Corey,
stop.
David,
Aye.
and Jody. How's it going? I think I got everybody.
Hi, Justin.
Uh,
He's got everyone in the chat, I think he meant to say.
No, he did, because I was in the chat not that long ago. He did say hi to me.
I'll see you in
Oh,
the
okay.
chat.
I also the link.
Yeah, but I also wasn't in the chat then, though.
Yeah.
So it didn't show up for me.
Well, it should do because mine goes all the way back to the start.
This one doesn't-
Ah, busted.
Oh no.
There you go. Okay, right there.
David, I haven't seen any difference yet on this game.
No.
No.
Oh well.
So are you on the same road or are you doing a different job?
I'm doing a
Laura's
different
on a
game.
different
I'm on a
game.
different game to David.
Oh, okay. So I was
Laura's doing
hoping
American trucks.
yeah, I was hoping that you'd catch up or someone would run into each other.
No, he won't do that with me anymore.
A little bit of trickery last night and a few swings and roundabouts, and Justin's now got the game.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to start it up. I'm probably going to play with that tomorrow.
Good luck.
I've just been busy running around.
Oh yeah,
today.
Justin, I sent you a friend's request
Like through the game?
No,
through
on
Steam.
Oh, Steam. Okay, let me go to Steam.
yeah, just block it. Otherwise, you're gonna have another place for us to go. Check your messages.
I don't ever look at Steam anyway.
I was annoying Wealth Rob on it earlier.
I was going to say how many different platforms can we say check your messages on?
As many as I can ignore.
I think I calculated there's at least 7.
Accept. All right, got you. And I got Corey too the other day, Corey, because you didn't say nothing to me in the chat that you friend requested me. I think you were talking to Tim. I didn't know you had, and it didn't give me a notification, but I got you now. Oh, Rob's playing Euro Trucks too.
Yeah, he's playing it right now.
Corey's just online. It's not showing him playing anything. Tim was playing something an hour ago because said he was on, or 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Said he was on last online 2 hours ago. I wonder if he
Yeah,
was
but
up.
you might have just have been on to see.
Checking messages.
Yeah. I'm going to design Laura a truck trailer that has it on the back of it, saying check your messages.
Yeah,
I'll run that truck off the road so quick.
yeah, it has to have a big check your
I'd
messages
be like,
sign.
check your own lane. What are you
Stay
playing,
in your-
American
yeah, stay in
Truckers?
your lane.
Yes, I'm on American Trucks.
I was about to say that truck had a front end on it.
Oh, these bloody birds. Stop, go see your boyfriend. Doing my head in.
I'm testing the new features out on this one.
Mhm.
Dominic, please don't take this
Yep.
the wrong way. Okay. I don't
Yep.
mean it in a bad way, but Dominic, shut up!
Is that the bird? Is that your bird?
Yeah.
We've got a bird called Dominic.
Where? Huh?
But if it helps, he was called Dominic before we met you.
I seen
okay.
I seen your picture earlier, Dominic, of you checking that cave out.
Shit.
Checking out the local caves there, Dominic.
Yeah, definitely.
Years before man invented the wheel, a woman had invented the handbrake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Was James sending you a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sending them to me too. It was funny when I saw that one picture of the cave. That made me think of you for some reason. I
Yeah.
was like, that looks like Dominic staring at the cave.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm not going to eat a bunch of candy, Laura. I can't. I have to watch what I'm eating now. So
Yeah,
I have to watch what I'm eating. Otherwise, I might miss my mouth.
I'm gonna definitely click into it tomorrow, though.
As soon as it starts to get dark.
I was up a little late last night. I was
They
helping
are.
Sean get
I don't
his
see anybody.
OBS working. He was having issues trying to get that working.
Hmm.
You gotta see people on the street, right?
Yeah,
Sean,
AZ David wants to see the picture again.
no, he said, was that Dom's picture?
Ah,
He's asking you. He's asking a question.
oh, sorry.
No, it wasn't. James sent that to us. Russell.
You got half an eye on the chat at the moment.
What'd you do today, Paul? Nothing.
No.
Just doing chores around the house. That's it.
Yeah.
Didn't get any ships.
Oh yeah, I got 2 ships today.
Yeah, go.
Oh, Hodges, did you see Grady's new video?
No,
Yeah, he pretty much called the LA County sheriffs a bunch of tards.
well, I seen one today that where they got what 10 kilograms of fentanyl.
Yeah. Well, they went all the way to LA and they
Yeah.
went to the sheriff's department in LA and asked them, can you mind knocking on their doors so we can get some information? The
And they
LA
just-
sheriff's department said, oh, we don't do that. If they're out on the road, then we'll help you out.
Yeah,
Oh, that pissed Grady off. He was like, no wonder the criminals are running amok in California.
yeah. yeah.
He
Was it
straight,
or something in California? Yeah,
yeah, he straight called them out though and said that their whole department was a joke, pretty much. I was
Yep.
like, oh shit.
yeah.
Well, if they don't like the truth,
Hmm.
On Avenue Leon Trailer Park.
What the hell is that? Tree lawn, trailer park. Oh. You know, if there's a tree lawn Ave, not sure. Oh, and he does. Doing a little soldering here, guys. And yeah, yeah, that one there should be a black one. Hey, right there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Soldering, solders. Yeah, okay.
See what Jody's got here. Oh, I watch that guy, Jody. He's one of the guys I watch that does the scam stuff. Keep you updated on all the new scams and stuff.
Hmm.
That's one of the guys I watch. He's pretty funny. He's the one that actually hacks into their fucking systems and shit. He'll play stupid and he'll give them like access to a computer. but then he'll like reverse shit in it. And then he ends up taking control of their computer and starts deleting all their files and everything.
Is that the one that rings them by name and says, "Hi, Priya"?
Yeah, and then he actually
watching them.
yeah, and he actually has a handful of people that live over in India. And they actually infiltrate these scam centers and stuff. And then they will get them into their systems and stuff like that in certain cases. They'll go to these scam centers, they'll get a job, and they'll put a little USB drive in there with some fishy shit on it, and then next thing you know, they have control of all their cameras and everything. There was one episode they did, it was like 2 hours long, 3 hours long, and they were literally watching them on their own security cameras, what they were doing.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of his. He really gets into this, really gets under their skin.
Yeah, he had to actually change his voice changer because they started recognizing the voice changer he was using. Some of the scammers that would call up, he would call them up and they'd be like, "Oh, no, you're the dude on YouTube."
Like
And
you
they'd hang
again,
up on him.
He's really got under their skin.
Yeah, he won't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Pleasant Green, I think, is the other channel I watch. He actually spends money and he'll go through with the scams just to show you how they work, so you get a good detailed example of how they work, you know.
It's a shame that guy that did the glitter bombs quit. That was quite funny.
Oh, they were the ones that were getting people for stealing the packages off the porch.
Yeah. Especially the one with the fart spray. Oh, what the hell, rat?
Yeah, he took like four phones and put them and built this whole device where you could see all the way around like a 360 camera and all that.
Yeah, and then it'd fire glitter and then fart spray. They're all like trying to get it out.
Yeah, and then they would track it to the house and they'd end up getting in trouble. They'd call the cops and say that they stole their stuff off their porch. The best
he got one of them in the car, didn't he? He guys started throwing up.
The best justice that I ever saw with the package thief was when the girl ran up to the house to grab the package, and they scared her, and she took off running, and she slipped and broke her leg.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I remember that one.
And they ended up getting her at the hospital because she had to go to the hospital, obviously, because she broke her leg in half. I completely snapped her leg, and the police showed up at the hospital, and when she got there, they after she got treatment or whatever, they arrested her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that place I was trying to think of California was Compton, California.
Yeah, it was the LA County Sheriff's Department, though.
Yeah.
And they didn't want anything to do with helping them bust them for drugs.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
And Grady called him out for it. He said, "You guys are pretty much a joke." Like, and I don't blame him. He's like, "You might be able to get away with that in California." He's like, "But guess what?" He goes, "You messed up. You came to Florida." He's like, "The wrong place."
I couldn't believe how much those guys were. Never met the guy before, but it sounded like a kilo of fentanyl or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a bit of fentanyl, though.
Well, you end up with 10 kilograms.
Yeah.
Well, usually you only feed the guy a little bit and then you milk him later on, right?
And what was funny, too, is he goes, our undercover agents went and
I saw that.
to these guys to get the money, give them money, and they actually just gave them the drugs on commission. Didn't even know the undercover agents at all.
No.
Just handed it to him. So here you go. It's like fucking idiots.
And the guys were illegal immigrants to start with.
Well, and the bad thing in Florida now is if they connect it to any kind of deaths, guess what? You get that murder charge too. You don't just get a drug charge anymore.
Yeah.
They give you a murder charge on top of that if they connect the drugs that you have to any deaths. Like if you were
right across the world.
Do I?
So it should be right across the world.
Oh yeah. supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but apparently even the cartels now are not wanting to screw with fentanyl because it's creating too much heat for them. They're getting even 10 times more heat for the fentanyl now than they were for any other drug they ever moved.
Yeah.
So apparently now it's coming a problem for them as well. And they're getting spooked by it. So I don't know if that's true or not, how true that is, but
It
they've been
won't
saying
surprise me.
a lot of people have been talking about it online that apparently that they told everybody that they're no longer allowed to sell it anymore. And if they catch anybody selling it, they're going to kill them pretty much.
Paul, you're not handling trick-or-treaters, are you?
Who?
Paul Hodges.
Why are you
No.
planning on going over?
No, I put my vehicle down in front of the steps there, so you can't get near. I backed my truck right up to it.
Okay, so what I want to make one of you guys the administrator, because they're going to start trick or treating here pretty soon.
Oh, you're good. You can.
Well, you're still going to be there, Paul. So what's the big deal?
Justin, you want to do it or?
I don't care. I mean, I'll be here for a little while. If I have to leave, I'll give it to somebody else. So
Okay. Here we go. I'll make you co-host.
Well, no.
You want me to make you a host or just a co-host?
Go.
It don't matter. It's whatever
And
you
needs to
want
be
to do.
co-host. It passes host over if you drop out.
Yeah, just
I made you co-host. Justin's
Okay.
co-host. Paul, you're a co-host.
Yeah.
David's a co-host. Dominic's a co-host.
So it's
Laura-
a random
So-
spin on
Yeah.
so
And
pretty
Laura's
much
just
everybody.
here for the sake of it.
Everybody that's on the screen right now is a co-host.
There you go.
I got some kids out
You
here.
do what you got to
You
do.
didn't give it Laura, did you? Oh God. All do.
I don't know, Gitchy.
You're gonna hear Paul in a minute. Get off my lawn. Oh yeah. I saw that yesterday. Get you. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually watched the video of it, and after he gets up, they get him up and start moving him. You could just see the blood all over the ice.
Yeah.
Granted, of course, like every freaking video, it looked like somebody was filming it on a damn Nokia flip phone.
Yeah.
It's like,
Someone
that-
bought a
that,
potato with him.
That hockey player.
yeah, I mean, it looks
Yeah.
like they're actually investigating it for he probably might get a murder charge over that
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
because
been
he did it
arrested
in-
and questioned.
because
Yeah.
it looks intentional on the video.
Yeah, they're looking back over past games now. See if there's been any confrontation between the two.
Mm.
I mean, I don't think that he literally probably meant to cut his throat by any means,
It's
But-
more. No, I've seen it, Gitchy.
but you have to and they're just playing into that whole stereotype of we got to start
I
fights all
wouldn't
the
say
time.
it's premeditated murder. I
No,
would think it's probably involuntary manslaughter.
right. I don't think he meant to. I don't think he would have ever meant to kill the guy. But at the same time, it's like hockey has got to get that shit under control. Like they got to start kicking players. Period. If they're going to start a fight, you're going for the rest of the season. You
But
start
it's
one
not-
fight, you're
It
gone.
wasn't really a fight, was it? He lunged his leg out and slit his throat with a fucking skate.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
why
it's the
include-
fact that hockey players have had this mindset of it's okay to
right,
hit
right,
and punch
right.
each other and kick each other and all this other crap over the years, and it's gotten.
Yep.
I mean, they've really got to, instead of just a penalty, they need to start booting people for half a season or some stupid shit.
yeah,
Make it so damaging to your career that you're not going to want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I honestly would. It'd be like one fight, you're booted for a couple games. You do it again, you're gone for the rest of the season.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
High
Reese's.
fives all around.
Oh, Kit Kats. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm high fiving.
Another Kit Kat. I got 3 Kit Kats and 2 Reese's Pieces, or Reese's peanut butter cups. I got 325 pieces of candy out there.
Like I said, Getchy, I
That's
think
the
he
line.
I think he kicked him on
High fives
purpose.
all
I don't
around.
think he meant to kill him though. Because I mean, what would that gain? I mean, look at all the trouble he's in now. I mean, you can't just be out there slicing people's throats on the ice and
Yeah.
getting away with it. Calling it unsportsmanlike conduct. I definitely think he meant to kick him on purpose. So
He seemed to put his. I think he was trying to put his knee out, and an involuntary action, and the foot came out as well.
Yeah, it's just-
That's how I've interpreted it.
it's just hard to say because the fucking
Yeah.
video was so grainy.
Yeah, because it looked like it looks like it was.
Yeah, well, the
fun,
venue
you know,
were not releasing the actual footage.
No, this was cell phone footage.
By the
Somebody
front
took.
cell
Yeah,
phone
no.
footage. It was probably on someone's. It was probably on. Someone bought a sweet potato with them. That's what it looked like.
Because over here, if you catch something like that, you can technically post it without getting in trouble.
Mm.
So there's no laws that say you can't.
Over
post
here,
it.
there's no laws against you posting it, but the police would ask you to take it down if, if it was going to be part of an investigation.
The only
Yeah.
way they could get you to take it down over here is with a court order. They'd have to have some kind of court order. I mean, they could ask you, and you could tell them to fuck off, and there's really nothing they could do. But if they came to you with a court order and said, "We need you to take this down," via the judge's order because
I
of an
don't know.
open
If
case, then
somebody
you
asked
have
me
to.
to take it down, if it was going to jeopardize the conviction, then
Yeah, if it prejudices the court, if it's prejudice, then I would ask you to take it down.
But yeah, like I said, the hockey really needs to just get that old school mentality out of their sport of fighting and starting fights. And they need to start making it so unbearable that if you throw a punch, you're going to screw up your entire season to
Yeah.
where players start thinking a little bit more
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty much they pretty much cleaned it up in our game where there's no biff anymore.
yeah,
you can
because you have to make the
you can
penalties
tackle.
very severe.
You can tackle, but just any time you tackle someone and you connect to anywhere around the head, it's an automatic 3 or 4 week penalty here.
Yeah, see, that's what they need to do in hockey. They need to make it to where
Because they found that people that get concussion are more suspect to CTE. And they've been doing studies over that. So we have now a concussion rule where players are not allowed to train or play in a 12-day period. So they basically miss one game.
See, that's that they need to do that whole thing though with hockey where they need to really have strict rules on it. Because I mean the days of the fighting and all that shit, because there's other sports don't put up with that, not to say that brawls don't happen in baseball and football, but it's not so common that it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? But hockey just can't seem to get this through their
Hockey's
heads.
always
That it's
had
not.
biff in it.
Yeah. And
I
they
think
need to
the
get past that.
difference is fighting in football and that is a few punches. Yeah. Fighting in hockey, you're slitting somebody's throat. And them freaking sticks are hurt.
Yeah.
For
Talking
sure,
about
get
hockey, Laurie used to be a hockey goalkeeper.
I'd almost bet he's going to get sued like a mother. So is that team. Whoever owns that team, they're going to get sued like crazy.
Actually, probably not over here.
No, I'm saying over here, that hockey player, that I can guarantee that the family's probably going to sue the living crap out of the other team.
Yeah, but it's because the UK teams, they're protected under law as what happens on the field stays on the field, so to speak. It's only that the sport has actually asked the police to step in, and the police have got involved.
Did you see this chick right here? It's friggin' I think she was a UFC fighter. Look how screwed her face is.
Mm,
Realised that she
Look at that.
was a lot tougher than
Yeah.
I was expecting.
Jesus
Although I
Christ.
expected her to be tough, I just expected her to show a bit more
I've
tiredness.
seen that. Yeah.
Go the way I wanted.
Good
but I
God,
was
dude.
still
Her
happy
face
that
got
I
jacked
went
up.
all the 5 rounds. It may not look like it. I enjoyed the whole process, and I enjoy being in the ring and
You
challenging
need to enjoy
myself.
a ice bath is what you need to do.
Mm.
hold that face down in an ice bath for a couple hours.
Yeah, just so you're aware, Justin, if you ever do meet Laura, yeah, you could, whatever you throw at her, she'll just catch it because she is a very good hockey goalkeeper. It pisses me off.
That's what I used to do when I played soccer. I played soccer for 6 years. I was a goalie and back up forward if we had somebody that got injured or was out.
Yeah, well, if I say like I got a ball of string and I throw it at Laura, she just catches it one hand without looking and throws it back. It's like, bugger off.
I was heavily into sports when I was younger. And like I said, I did motocross, I did BMX, I did skateboarding, soccer, basketball. Never played football, but I played basketball and soccer. And I did 6 years of soccer, 2 years of
Well, if you
basketball,
played soccer, you played football.
and 2 years
Yeah.
of baseball.
He
That's not
played.
how-
Yeah, he played football.
Yeah. You can't turn
Uh,
around and say you never play football when you play.
No,
Well,
I'm
you-
talking
Yeah,
about
you played
American
soccer,
football.
so you played football.
No, out of the 4 main sports that we play over here, though, I never did play American football. I played 2 years of baseball, 2 years of basketball, and 6 years of soccer. And then I
Football.
did,
Um,
and the motocross and all that stuff was out of school hobbies that I had.
we have 4 sports over here, and I only played 2 of them. I played our football, and I played our cricket.
So many bloody sports over here. I can't keep count.
Well,
Oh,
those are
we've
the
got more than that, but I'm just picking the four main ones.
yeah, those are the 4 main ones you'll see in most schools. But then a lot of them will have like track and field. They'll have
Yeah.
some schools will have swimming teams because not all schools have
Swimming.
swimming pools.
Yeah, I was never
some-
good at swimming.
Some schools do have swimming teams.
Yeah,
Some schools do lacrosse. Yeah, they're pretty diverse in schools with different sports and stuff. Then you'll have like a lot of side clubs and stuff. You might have like a chess club, band, a lot of extracurricular clubs that you can join.
Oh, you. Oh, this is going to be a fun reverse.
Yeah, and then you pretty much got cheerleading and band as those are like the support of all the
Yeah, that
teams
was-
that play.
we didn't really have cheerleaders, which is a shame. It would've been fun.
Cheerleading's really big over here.
Oh, I know. We don't
And
really have
how-
much of it here.
High school and college cheerleading's really pretty big.
As I said, I wish we did.
Some schools take their cheerleading very serious. Like, does they actually have like cheerleading finals and competitions every year? That
I've actually seen a lot of those. Always good to see, good to watch.
and then there's some really famous cheerleading squads. Like you got the Lakers,
Yeah,
Laker girls, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders
Dallas
are very
Cowboys.
famous.
'cause I saw a documentary on them.
Yeah, they're very famous as far as cheerleading goes. That's like tippy top you can get if you want to go into cheerleading as a
Mm.
professional career. You can't really go much higher than that. And that's like a hard squad to get on. Like if you've seen that documentary, I've seen the same one. They're very strenuous about who they pick.
Mm.
And you're not allowed to fuck around with any of the players or anything either.
Yeah.
Like you're completely separated. You're not allowed to intermingle with any of the players or nothing.
These days.
Well, I'm not to say it doesn't happen, but I'm sure if they catch you, it's probably a big problem because they don't want a bunch of drama between the players and cheerleaders and. Keep that word out of the discussion, please. What?
Which word?
What are you talking about, Gitchy? Oh, Dallas. That's what
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what she's
yeah,
talking
sorry.
about. That took me a second to figure out what she was talking about.
Yeah.
She gets mad when you bring up superior teams.
Yeah, I have the same with a couple of teams in the AFL. It's like a red rag to a bull.
The little D.
Yeah.
Ken says, "Get you. Your Lions playing well lately?" I don't know. Most of the news I hear from football is literally from Gitchy or Mike Nitrain.
Mm.
Those are the two that are always coming in the chat talking about football.
Uh-oh.
David won his game on fantasy football last night.
Oh, great.
So, AZ David. He plays fantasy football. That's a big thing over here. That's a super popular thing.
Well, of course it is. You guys pretend you're playing football and you pick up the ball and run with it.
Do you know what
that with your kids?
Do you know what fantasy football is?
Yes, we have fantasy football over here.
Yeah, because you guys do it with soccer and all the other sports, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super big over here. A lot of money into it. A lot of people. Because you can actually, there's websites over here that you can actually play online on fantasy football leagues too, and you can win money from there. It's not legal in all the states, but the websites, there are some websites, and they'll tell you which state, depending on what state you live in, whether you can.
I'll tell you what,
use it
there's
or
some
not.
weird betting practices over here. You
Oh.
can actually bet on a red card in a certain minute
Yeah.
or a yellow card. And then say you get lucky and you actually go, right, number 10 is going to get sent off in the 23rd minute, right? And then in the 23rd minute, he gets sent off. The bookmakers are like, inside information. Not paying.
The amount we have 20 betting options in our game. 20. You can pick the amount of possessions a player has, how many goals, how many points, if he kicks the first goal of the day, if he kicks the last goal of the day, how many goals he kicks.
Substitutes in certain minutes, and you got all sorts. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm not
And then
sure
they
about
wonder why
fantasy
there's so much
football.
corruption in sport.
As I said, there are 20 different betting options here.
Well, why do you think?
What was that?
I was gonna say, why do you think Vegas took so long to finally get professional teams? Because they were worried about games getting fixed and stuff for years because all the gambling there. Because I mean, that's the center hub of gambling, probably in the whole world. Like Vegas is just that well known for being the gambling hub of, I would say, of the world. And so for years and years, I didn't like.
Funny thing is about
we know over here that gambles.
I think the funny thing about it here is, we're allowed to gamble, but at the they'll have a gambling ad, and then after the ad finishes, it has the number for Gamblers Anonymous. And
yeah, we
then,
have that.
and then it also has they have a phrase. Think of what you could be spending it on. You know,
Yeah.
in terms of
Well,
you know,
we just had a story.
don't bet, but do bet, huh?
Yeah.
How does
we
that
just had a
work?
story, Dominic, where a guy he walked in and he put 23,000 quid on a bet on two teams to win, and his bet came in, and they owed him so much money that the betting shop paid out the first 5,000 of it, and then when he came back for the rest of his money because they said they didn't have it,
Yeah,
they refused to pay him and they were accusing him of all sorts. Kept calling the police saying he was threatening, and the guy was just out there going, "No, I just want the money, mate." Don't.
Yeah.
He was so calm. They ended up having to pay out because it's just stupid.
Yeah, but the other funny one is we have early payout. So if you
cash out.
Yeah, cash out early, because there was one a couple of years ago where they put money on one of the teams, and they were near the bottom of the ladder at the start of the season, and they came all the way up and won the grand final. And each week they were saying, is this guy going to cash out? Is this guy going to cash out?
Yeah. Well, we had that when Leicester won the Premier League.
Yeah, same year.
Yeah,
it was 2016.
The bookmakers went stupid, didn't they? They gave like 500 to 1 on Leicester winning the Premier League.
As I said, it's the same year in the AFL, 2016. The Western Bulldogs, who hadn't won the premiership in 65 years, and someone put a bet on for Leicester City and the Western Bulldogs, and it was something like 5,000 to 1. But he eventually cashed out early and got $500,000.
I think, if I remember rightly, there was something like 47 people that stayed in all the way on the Leicester City thing over here.
Yeah. No, there was one live unit here, and the guy cashed out the week before. Well, I don't think they would have paid the 20 million that the ticket was worth.
No, I did have found some way of.
Yeah, because I think he had a third team.
Yeah,
I think it was either a baseball team or a NFL team. I think it was maybe a baseball team, and I can't remember who it was. But yeah, the two teams. Yeah, Leicester City. Leicester City was one of them, and the Western Bulldogs and the AFL was the other, because they hadn't.
Can you imagine though if his ticket had come in at 20 million, right? He'd be walking to the shop. There'd be like cars just swerving into him and trucks and all. Suddenly the missile hits behind him. They'd try everything to take him out.
Yeah, because it was a huge sum. It would have. It would have pretty much solved the national debt, I think, if he actually kept the ticket, because I remember him cashing out early, thinking, I think he got one of them right, and then he cashed out early, thinking, it's not going to work now. He'll take his 500 grand. Yeah, because 2016.
Yeah,
I think for 3 or 4 sports, it was the year of the underdog.
Yeah, because with the Leicester City, they actually had adverts going. You can cash out now if you've got a bet on Leicester City. They were trying everything to get people to be, even going around the stadiums on the advertisings, telling you to cash out.
Yeah, I remember.
They were panicking.
Yeah, I remember that.
So how many kids you had so far, Paul?
About 10 so far.
That's not bad.
Well, you had 10 more than us.
They don't trick or treat over there.
Oh, they do. They just didn't come here.
Well, it might be because you said you got the private property do not enter sign.
No, it might be that they know Laura lives here.
Honestly, to be fair, I'd have to say that Laura would probably have more fun doing that than David. David would be the one I could see running the kids off. Get off my lawn.
I wouldn't do anything like that. I wouldn't give them the option to get off the lawn. I'd just shoot them. Especially within America.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did change our rules due to ammo prices. Survivors are no longer a thing anymore.
What's that?
Due to ammo prices, there won't be a warning shot.
All right.
That's one of the signs you'll see that's outside of some people's houses. Or they'll say trespassers will be shot, survivors will be shot again.
Yeah, we get them all over. Yeah,
You'll see.
my friend that used to own a shop, she used to have a sign that said, "Child shoplifters will be sold as slaves to the Chinese."
Oh my God.
Hey, Don. Hi, Bill.
What's up, Donald?
You done? Don, don, don.
Now, I've seen signs where unruly children will be given a can of Red Bull and a puppy.
Not me, Donald, because I'll be going trick or treating with the kids. Now, Paul is already handing out candy, so I'm just waiting for Sarah to get home. So.
Justin's waiting for Sarah to get home so he can take him round to Paul's. I'm just going to empty that home.
Yeah, I'll just be there in a day and a half.
Yeah.
For all the melted Reese's that Paul's got left over.
Yep.
Wonder if Paul's just taking their candy.
Yeah, Bob.
He's just opening the door. He's like, I'll have that. I'll have this. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Trick or treat. Treat. Thanks very much.
He's like, it's candy trade only. He's just giving them cough drops for candy.
Yeah.
Little packs of toothpaste.
Or chocolate coated Brussels sprouts.
Oh, God.
They did that
like,
over here.
mm-mm.
You can actually buy them now.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Brussels sprouts, but no, I'm good with the chocolate on them.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I do too. I need to have.
I just love
dude,
the
I like all vegetables. I just don't really prefer cooked carrots, but besides that, I really don't mind any vegetable, just about.
I like them steamed.
And I'm not a sweet potato fan. That's another
I
one.
like sweet potato.
That's
It's got to
one
be
of-
sweet potato mashed.
like Sarah loves mashed sweet potatoes and like sweet potato fries and stuff. But yeah, that's one
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy.
Yeah. I don't mind Swede. Mashed up.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
But a fresh asparagus, oh, that's the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
Starting with roads who are ready for pickup at 204 First Avenue. We'll hold them until Friday, November 10th. Questions? Call us at 519-633-3070.
sorry, can you just repeat that number again? What are you
Okay.
going on about?
Good store. Yeah.
What do you guys think? You think I could go down and get a ship and they take care of themselves, the kid, if I leave the candy out there, or will they steal
Yeah,
it?
just like the whole bag out there.
Well, I mean, as long as they're,
There's a slight
Fun.
problem with that, Paul. There'll be nothing left when you get back.
well, it
That's what
depends
he's
on what
hoping.
you want to do.
Do it.
I mean, so I've seen a lot of people do that and it not get abused. So, I mean,
I don't know what to do.
Well, just put it
Flip
out
a
there and
coin.
go.
Put half of
Flip
it
a
out.
coin.
Yeah, there you go. Put half of it out.
At
Yeah,
least you'll
but-
have something if somebody comes afterwards.
Let
Like I
the
said,
universe decide.
When we've gone trick or treating, I've seen a lot of houses just put bowls out and nobody's out there, and it don't seem to really get abused like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I wouldn't even think about it.
Actually, what you should do is wire some mains to the bottom of the bag. Anyone goes down to the bottom, poof. Trick or treat. Can't you tell I love Halloween?
Well, really, either give out candy or don't give it out. Like, you know, you want to go get a ship, go get a ship. But Jesus. But then he's got lots of candy, right? So,
Yeah, just leave it out there.
yeah, if you don't care, Jesus.
Yeah,
He'll,
let the
he'll come.
squirrels take a few.
He'll come back and all the squirrels will be like really fat on the lawn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the bowl will be gone too.
I'll be more worried about the squirrels than stray kids grabbing the candy. And I'm being 100% about that too.
Yeah.
Those squirrels are so used to seeing Paul put stuff out there. All of a sudden, they see him set a bowl out there with a bunch of shit in it.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
He
That
put
would-
some peanuts and some candy out there.
That would not surprise me if those squirrels didn't get into that bowl and steal half that candy.
And then a couple of weeks' time, yeah, there'll be a news broadcast. Diabetic squirrels are running around Port Huron.
Diabetic squirrel epidemic in Michigan.
Yeah,
Fucking dude, candy wrappers all over Paul's lawn.
Yeah, Paul throws nuts out and they throw them back.
Oh, could you imagine giving the squirrels a sweet tooth? Dude, they wouldn't want to eat peanuts anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can just see them throwing the nuts back at Paul. No, want your nuts. We want your candy.
I love those videos where animals have figured out to go into convenience stores and steal shit.
Yeah,
Oh, the seagull one. That's
There's a
Big
whole
out,
bunch
yeah.
of them, dude. There's been bears, dogs, cats that do it.
yeah. I've seen cats do it.
There's
the seagull one over here is so funny.
there was a cat that was doing that too. He would go up to the door, wait for the door to open, and he'd run in and grab something and then haul ass with it.
Mm.
We had a
Sometimes
loose
usually a bag of those cat treats and they just walk out with them.
we had a loose cat in our Walmart for like 3 weeks that we were trying to catch. It kept tearing into the cat food bags and the dog food bags.
Yes.
And it was hiding under the steel. And anybody knows that, dude, you got shit piled on that stuff, so you can't just keep taking everything off, trying to rip the steel up to get up underneath there to get the cat. And every time you get close to it, it would haul ass and go up under another section of steel. And it was just, dude, we put traps out and everything. It took like 3 weeks before we finally caught that little fucker. But he probably we probably ended up donating about 30 bags of cat food and dog food that he ripped open and was eating out of. Because we used to donate the dog food to the local food shelters. If it got ripped open, we'd just tape it up and then they would claims it out. And then once a week, a lady from the Humane Society would come by and pick it up. We'd give it to them for free.
Right, this truck better just piss off.
Or if like a variety
I
pack.
think it was a plant. I think what they did was the animal shelter
they turned the
sent
cat loose.
there to open up the bag so they could get more donations.
Well, we used to do that too with the variety packs. So now you can buy the variety packs of the canned food.
Yeah.
Sometimes people would break open the packs thinking, we even had employees do it. They weren't paying attention. They thought it was just a case of them. And then they would break it open and start stocking it on the shelf, not realizing, dude, that's a fucking variety pack, not a case of cat food or dog food. So when that would happen too, those would get donated as well. We would take it to the back, and they used to get probably about 10 bags a week just from damage. 10, 15 bags sometimes a week. Because you'd get them too, where they'd come in on the truck and the pallet would have torn one open by accident, you know,
Mm.
like one of the bags that's on the bottom would have got torn open or something. It happened quite a bit. But the worst thing is when you get a huge pallet of cat food and dog food, the canned foods,
Mm.
and one of them would be broke open,
Mhm.
and you'd have to dig through the whole pallet to find the one that was smelling because it was rotting.
Yeah, freaking
Oh
hate
my
that on pet food
God.
at Asda. Oh my God.
That was the worst, man.
You'd smell the pallet coming out the back.
Oh yeah. It'd be one little can, like one little tiny can of cat food
Like,
that would just happen to have gotten popped open somehow, or its weight got put on it and busted the seal.
told you.
And then sometimes you couldn't tell because another can would be sitting on top of it. Oh
Yeah.
God, dude, it was boring.
Always annoyed me. They always put the big, massive cans on top of the pouches, so they get squashed, and you'd like, oh, you know exactly what they'd done. As soon as that door opened,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would literally have to use your nose to narrow down what case of canned food it was to try to figure it out. And some people would start gagging, like, because it would smell so bad.
I refused to tip a truck one night when I was on the warehouse. He pulled up, he opened the back. I was like, hell no, that's going back.
You know what's funny was when I was working there one time, we were in the back room and we were unloading a truck and we pulled this pallet of plates off, paper plates, big ass pallet of them. And we didn't think nothing of it. We pulled it to the back. Well, it turns out it was Costco store brand paper plates. So so how the hell these plates got delivered to the Walmart warehouse, and then the warehouse took them and shipped them to us?
No one knows.
So
actually had
there was
that.
nothing we could do with them. We just used them in the break room for like 6 months until they were all gone. So,
We actually had that when I worked at Asda Forward. The guy that I was training up, I said, right, I'm going on my break. All you have to do when the lorry turns up, open the back, count the pallets. If the pallets add up, take them off, store them in the back, let
What's
the
up,
truck
Mark?
go. That was it. Simple. Came back. He's like, truck's clean. I was like, oh, cool. You emptied it. He went, yeah, it's all there. Looked at it all. It was all fucking Sainsbury's. I was like, how the hell have you tipped a Sainsbury's truck at Asda?
Exactly.
That's just like if you took extra dairy pallets or frozen pallets off the dairy and frozen trucks. Guess what? They don't come back and pick them up. Then
No,
you get
no.
stuck with all that overstock. And then some of the products your store might not carry. So now you have to go out and you have to make a queue on the shelves or some kind of, whatever, the frozen dump bins and the refrigerated dump bins. You'd have to go out there and make room and then add that to your inventory so you could sell it. Oh, dude, you'd get people that would do that would pull 2 or 3 pallets off of a truck that were for another store.
Were they not fenced off?
No, they each pallet will have a label on it with the store number, with a big ass label, like it's like
Over
half
here,
of a
they've got
sheet
like
of paper.
a metal fence in between each delivery.
No, not over here. Sometimes you have to move other store pallets out of your way to get to the ones that are yours. But some people just don't pay attention. You'll get some new person on the truck and they'll just start yanking all the pallets off, and then people are grabbing them and taking them right to the freezer or refrigerator, to the dairy cooler. And then when the truck leaves and then we start going through the pallets and we realize, oh shit, that was for 906 instead of 3347. Like I said, they don't come back and pick those up. They just sort it out in the system that, hey, the store got the wrong delivery. The other store gets another delivery from the warehouse for the missing stuff. We get billed, our store gets billed for that extra product, and then we have to sit and deal with it. Because like I said, then you get a bunch of overstock and you'll get products that you might not carry at your store.
Yeah, well, when we had the Sainsbury's delivery, they set it all out in the warehouse and just let the staff take it.
All right, guys, I gotta jump off. I'll see y'all later.
The hell ship is he going after? He's going out after a tug barge? The only other one coming down is the American Courage. Fuck, it won't even be here for an hour and a half.
Hmm.
What else is down there? Oh, Guardian. James Overstar, that's way down Lake Sinclair. That's 4 or 5 hours away. I don't know which one. No.
Pressed the wrong button and left my load. Oops.
Yeah.
That's talking about missed deliveries, that. And the one delivery you could always count on being messed up was the bread.
Yeah. Squash bread.
Every day. It says we should have 33 loaves of Warburtons. There's 27.
Mm.
And yet we got more Hovis.
Okay, man.
I'm going to let you all into a little secret now.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Laura's done her hair dye again.
Hey, what color this
Oh.
time?
She didn't go pink. She went purple.
Yay.
I say she went purple. It
Oh.
didn't come out purple.
She look like a giant grape. We just eat her. Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is how much went purple.
What the heck
That
have you...
all, that's what, I put it all over. That's all it did.
Oh, I feel the file coming on.
Have fun.
I can't
Yeah.
do it again yet.
I know you can't.
Let me back 1 second.
I'm guessing you're not going out for the rest of the week.
So where'd Justin go?
It's got to
Yeah, delay.
Oh, dear.
Justin's going to be on for a while, and all of a sudden he's not here.
Well, you got to show everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Come on.
Yeah.
You better let the world see it, because your niece and nephew's going to go freaking nuts at you. She's got school assembly on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she's got to go looking like that.
Yeah.
The nephew, he's going to go fucking nuts. They're like, that ain't my auntie.
Yeah.
Right, back in a minute.
American 11 and 12, 1900, Maryland 11 and 12, 2055.
Uh-oh.
I'm not here.
Okay. What happened there?
It took in places and not other places.
Blancmange.
Yep.
Anyone remember the film Purple People Eaters?
Yep.
That purple people eater. It's just
One-eyed,
it's
one-eyed.
only purple highlights, though, isn't it? Is everything purple or what?
Now she really does look like Al.
That
It's just purple highlights, isn't it?
it was
Yeah,
supposed to be all where normally dye pink was supposed to go purple.
Yeah. Keep plugging away.
Why not my camera shut properly? Now that webcam still makes it look bad.
No, I haven't, Gitchy. I'm still waiting for
No,
some
I
news.
honestly haven't heard from him since this morning.
Yeah. There was a message on my phone, a message in Messenger at 1 a.m. my time. That's what, 8 hours ago.
Anyone hear from G yet after his procedure?
I think she means Joe.
Joe, yeah. Okay. Well, he's not around. Haven't seen or talked to him unless
As I said, I
just
got one about 8 hours ago.
I don't know. So what happened to Justin?
His wife got home, or Sarah
Yeah.
got home, and they're going out trick or treating.
Oh, that Justin said he was going to be around. He talked about making him host, and then he. Oh, well.
Yeah, well, as I
Yeah,
said,
but
he
he
was
did
just
say
waiting
you'd
on
move
Sarah.
host if he had to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Mm.
Yeah, I seen Paul down there at the water. Yeah, he's filming that tug barge going by.
Mm.
All that just for that tug barge. Mm.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, Russell, I don't know. I had that flu shot yesterday, and then last night it was up 3 times during the night. 1 minute it was cold, next minute I'm sweating. Just had a hell of a time last night with it. And last time I got up was around about just before 8. Because I went back to bed, didn't wake up until 10:30.
Mm.
Oh, that was tough. Well, I don't know what that thing must have hit me like a ton of bricks. I've never had that happen before. But then I was talking to my sister, and she knows 5 people that had the same thing from the flu shot.
Kind of put me off going to have mine done.
Yeah. I thought the flu shot was supposed to be a dead virus, not a live one.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
You don't get pregnant while the baby might have short arms. Yeah, no kidding, right? It was funny. I pulled down there doing that ship going by. My live stream didn't even film it because it's only a tug barge. Nothing special.
Well, someone had to film it.
Yeah, I guess. But really, Paul, like he's got a live stream going. Plus, he's handing out candies for trick or treaters, and oh, ship coming, gotta go see him. It's just,
You just see the kids get pushed away on the lawn, can't you? Hand away,
Yeah.
there's a ship coming.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
well, he's packing up right now, so because the ship's gone by, he's at the back of his vehicle right now. Yeah. He just bent over and picked up his drone. It just landed, so he's putting it into the back of the truck. So he'll be back here probably in about 5-10 minutes. So
You know what candy I'd love to give out on Halloween?
Hmm.
Candygram that Mongo got.
mm.
As the kids walk away.
Take the bowl down in their bag and carry on. I did really good at this place. And that you're giving out good stuff, chocolate bars and everything else, right? Thought the idea of giving out candies would get to see all the kids in their costumes, but I give it up, Lord. It won't work.
Leave it be.
I'm actually brushing the knots out of it so it goes really knotty when wet.
Yeah.
I think I'll sleep in the living room tonight.
Why?
Oh, you're gonna glow in the dark, eh? So it's gonna be
I
bright.
just don't want to be sleeping next to a Smurf.
It's not blue.
I didn't think you were gonna dress up for Halloween. What's that one from was it the Munsters? It's got the stuff down in front of it.
Yeah,
Huh?
Morticia.
Morticia. Yeah.
Or Cousin It.
The little critter walks around with the hair all down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cousin It.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great to hand out to trick-or-treaters. All the horrible flavours as well.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do trick or treating because dogs would bark every time the door knocked or somebody ring the doorbell. They go ballistic. They can't get out and scare the kids. Cut the hounds loose.
Release the hoons.
Yeah, little bastards.
Tell you what, we're going to be fun at Christmas, aren't we?
Yeah.
Talking about Christmas, I brought my advent calendar today.
Yes,
No.
the advent calendar. 1 month. 1 month from today.
Peter,
Oh, sorry. 1 month and a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1 month and a day.
Because it's already November 1st here.
Well, it's actually 1 month and a couple of hours.
Yeah. Handful of hours.
David, what time are you going out tomorrow?
When I go. What time you getting up?
I don't know.
Because that's what time I'm going out.
It's like you're gonna come back and there's gonna be more purple in my hair.
That's what I'm worried about. I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
I ain't living with no Smurf.
I might put it on dry hair like I did the pink.
Yeah, Smurfette.
all right.
Gnomeo and Juliet. Actually, Laura, you can do me a favour tomorrow.
What?
Go to Tesco's
Mm.
and get me some juice.
Yeah.
I need to
Ribena will do.
go away. Oh. And on that note, I've got to do my blood pressure.
Ribena's blueberry juice.
Gin and juice.
Okay, come on. Get that. That blood pressure cuff?
Yeah.
Yep. Are you trying to raise up your blood pressure?
No, I've got to test it for 7 days.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. And it's been normal ever since they told us to start testing it.
I think mine was 130 over 80. I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't know.
That's not bad, actually, for your age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last time I did mine was 155 over 121. So
Mm.
Yeah, he's back.
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with being a volcano ready to go off.
In an empty bowl. Gitchy said she's got some little ankle biters down there.
Well, you know, there's a few people out. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There's a few people out, but not like when I was a kid. There was
Yeah.
tons of people.
I don't mind that color
It's just
here.
not like that anymore.
No.
Let's see.
What's the temperature up there? 37 degrees right now.
Not letting me in.
It's like 34, just about freezing.
Wow.
Oh, for snow rain.
I don't know either. The damn computers are so screwed up. Because I can't get in with my iPad either. I can get in with my phone, but not my iPad.
And it's netzero.com, right?
Yep.
No, it didn't let me in. I put in P. Murray.
Somebody want to give Paul a mute?
60.
Just have.
Yeah, he's talking about his cameras.
Oh, we're supposed to get an inch of snow maybe tonight. Or less than an inch, sorry. In the next 12 hours.
Yeah, David, my blood pressure has dropped quite low since they've told me to check.
Good. You can always rely on your body to prove you wrong.
Yeah, no, I've got a funny feeling they'll put one of their machines on.
What art machine?
An ECG 24-hour ECG machine. They are a bloody pain in the ass. Mine freaking malfunctioned at 3 o'clock in the morning. Fucking started screaming at me, going, "You're dead! You're dead! You're dead!" I'm not
Mine-
freaking dead. You just malfunctioned, you fucking thing.
It didn't exist when I was a kid either.
What's that?
Trick or treating.
Wait up! It didn't exist when you were a kid.
No, we didn't get any trick or treaters.
We did trick or treating when I were a kid. The witches of Halloween, ooh, the ugliest you've ever seen. Ooh, they fly around at night. They give you such a fright. See? Tonight's Halloweening, and then tomorrow we had a stuffed teddy bear made into a Guy Fawkes. Penny for the guy. Penny for the guy.
David, if my top number was 124 the first time,
Yeah.
it's 127. That's not a big jump, is it?
No.
Right then. 'Cause I ain't freaking circulating my arm again. Oh, Murray related.
And then after Penny for the Guy on Bonfire Night, we used to go around carol singing in November. Christmas is coming, the geese is getting fat. Please put a tenner in me bloody hat. If you haven't got a tenner, a fiver will do. If you haven't got a fiver, your windows are going through. It's amazing how many people paid up when we sung that song.
Mm.
Probably won't get away with it now. It'd probably be classed as offensive.
Oh, everything's offensive these days.
Threatening behaviour.
Yeah, someone will complain.
Laura, who are you on the phone to? Oh. Mother? How's the cauldron getting on? Tell your mum to park a broomstick on the normal side of the road. Oh, just so you're aware, you're muted.
Parents these days.
What does she want?
She rang me because I sent her a message going, "Scrap that. Your hair is better than mine."
Yeah, but your mum's scarier.
Oh, and she told you to yeah, Gives it F ends in double F.
Oh, that's not very nice. I was only being polite.
Yeah, Mark, I've been doing it in the same arm that the nurse did it in.
Come on, that freaking tram's in my way.
Where's my rubbish bags?
Right, sorry, but you're gonna have to go. That'll do. I've already freaking been here.
Right, I'm about to take that video down and put it back up.
What video?
A short I put up earlier. It seems that my videos don't do well if I put them up in the morning.
Right, where do you want it parking this? Well, that looks simple enough. Well, it would be if somebody hadn't put a freaking pallet in the way.
Stop
you-
arguing with the game.
Well, look what someone's done. I'm going to park there. I wonder if... No, I won't go through that gap.
Oh, did you need to know what time you've got to be at Dad's tomorrow?
But, yeah.
I forgot what time the tip was.
I'm sure he said 12:15.
G4 to value 20. CB3. Point 3.
They're all studying the chat, I'd hope.
Yep, we are studying.
I'm doing something.
Hey, Brian.
I'm thinking of taking clippers to my hair.
Right, everybody out.
Okay, back there to here, so.
That's it. That's it. Here we go. That'll do it. Oh, yeah. Well, that's me done with this game. Back tomorrow to stress out of it.
You see what Mark? Oh no, Gitchy just put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Christmas? Is it Halloween?
Yeah. Trick or treat. It's Christmas.
Fire truck's going by. But you're going to save no drug addict.
Hurricane for Stag Island, 1950. Ivory Bright for Stag Island, 1950. They're heading into Sarcasm. $1950 for Stag Island.
Are we sitting born in the middle of within 10 miles?
Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take off. I got some stuff I want to do yet tonight. So anyway, guys all later.
See you later.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah,
see
I'm not
you
far
guys
behind
tomorrow.
you.
Yep.
Oh, I want to swap back to my other camera. Oh God,
Andrew?
my head. The purple looks brighter in that camera. Hi, Andrew. It's so quiet.
Yep.
Wake people up.
Yeah, Andrew, I haven't long dyed it, but it went wrong.
Understatement. I think some of these listings are playing loosely with what they're classing as a gaming PC. If they got floppy drives or fucking DVD drives, it's not a gaming PC.
Oh my.
Disc drive and DVD player.
My Wise camera stopped working.
Again?
The program, yep. Just doesn't like me.
That's not very wise.
Well, they keep changing the damn program is what they're doing.
Yeah. I'm doing a bit of research. Laura wants a new computer.
Well, Paul Hodge just left, I take it.
Yeah, Justin's gone
Yeah.
trick or treating.
No, I was outside. Checking on the candy and everything.
Sounds like this multitasking is not working well.
Nothing works well for me. Well, what are you guys thinking? Should we keep going or should we say adieu?
I'm gonna head out.
Dominic's gonna head out. Okay, Andrew, take care. Laura, David, you
Yes.
guys behave yourselves now.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
It should be more
Okay.
purple by tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.